I don't know. I like southern, a southern coat like that. I think that'd be rather nice. Oh, this is looking much better. Right, so Pash blame Steam. Right, morning driver, you will be following a delayed passenger service which has just left here. He will be stopping at all stops until Bonn, where he'll get out of your way. He will stop at all stops for 60 seconds, so you will need to stop. When at Remagen, a new driver will take over and drive to Koblenz. Right, open the doors. Oh, this is much better. Bonn. Yes, the good Bonn, otherwise known as Bonbon. Oh dear. Right, it's time to go. We need to hook ourselves up with some PZB and some CIFA stuff though first. There we go. We now have power. Right, we're in restricted monitoring, but that's a green, so I'm coming straight out of restricted monitoring. We're in 40 limit at the moment. Oh, look at this. This is much better. Okay, folks, if you find you get a similar problem to what I just had, where the game's stuttering on a regular basis, give your Steam a shutdown and a restart. Seems to be a successful bit of advice. This is much more enjoyable. Yes, for those of you that haven't spotted yet, Danny's just uploaded a mega route containing all of the routes so far that are in the have got the same origin in London. So that's the London Bedford, London Brighton, the North London line, London to Faversham, South London network, all in one big route, all on Steam Workshop. 70 limit. Make the South London loop to complete South London line. Yeah, I know we think he'd like to do that, but it's a non-trivial. That's non-trivial work that he's doing his best in his spare time. He's doing a good job. Okay. Up to about 90 now. Volts Gaming is very upset though. Why are you upset then, Volts Gaming? Yeah, the Xbox One Elite controller is very nice, isn't it, Ninja Joker? Cameron and I had a play with one at Insomnia earlier over the summer. Very, very nice. Not sure I could justify paying that much money for it, but it's very nice. How do you get Train Sim to stop crashing? I don't know. It depends what's causing it to crash, Matangi Trainator. Did I do a cinematic camera tutorial, Britannica? I did indeed. It's on YouTube. There you go. Steve's got the answer. Do a verify and then contact support if it's still you're still having problems. Alright, down to 40. What's gaming? I'm not sure I'm catching the thread of what you're saying. I'm trying to concentrate at the moment. Send me a Twitch message and I will do my best to get you an answer to your question sooner rather than later. Ayrton's, I've no idea. I'm the wrong person to ask about why things are or aren't in the sale, I'm afraid. All I know is that things are on sale, and that's really it. Loads of it that's on sale, actually. It was amazing. Oh, 1982. I will try and get an opportunity to show you the map next time we stop at a red light. Right, we're off. We are off to the races. Why are you not in the sale, Moggy? Well, you know what? That you're a premium. You're a premium. You are. It's putting you on sale is just not appropriate. $110. Steve, Moggy, we couldn't cut a price on you, so we figured you could go free to a good home. Hey, Hosepipe Mike, welcome. Alright, we're up to 160, green 4 signal. Hey there, in the car. Jeep van. More green lights. 23 kilometers to Bonn. Trying to keep an eye out the signals up ahead so that I can more green. More greeniness. Jeep fan, do we have American stuff today? Yes, we do. New York, New Haven with the Amtrak HHP8. Another green 4 signal. Excellent. Shouldn't have blown my horn. Not supposed to blow horn. I keep getting myself into my mindset that I need to blow the horn at crossings. But I'm driving a German train, and German drivers do not blow their horn for anything. Well, I'm sure they do, but nothing so trivial. .20.5 kilometers. Alright, we've got an expect stop coming up in 1.4. Does train sim work well on this PC? It does work pretty well, actually. It works better when I'm not streaming. Obviously, streaming as well does have an impact on the machine, but the it works fine. It's a 760 Ti. Got a red light up there. Katie's birthday! Fantastic! Oh, we've got a signal, but we're in 500 Hz monitoring, so 25 kmh is my limit until I can get out of 500 Hz monitoring. Plus, I need to acknowledge the double yellow for signal. Morgan Allen, I think my plan at the moment is to go back to Nebworth on the I think it's March or something like that, when the Flying Scotsman goes rattling up the East Coast Main Line. That feels like the right thing to do. Right, we're out of 500 Hz monitoring. But I think we're in 85, is this? But we've got a red light coming up at Brule anyway. The train in front's obviously just left Brule. So I'm just going to take it easy into Brule. Do I have any thoughts on Windows 10? I love it. Absolutely love Windows 10. I've got it on my tablet, I've got it on my PC. Oh yes, I shall certainly film it, Morgan. Absolutely. I should probably get a sight of a 365 going in front of it so I don't get to see it. Because that's how it rolls. Let's get slowed down to 25. I can't remember what the 500 Hz entry speed is. I think it's 40, isn't it? Is the Win 10 phone on the plan? It was on the plan, actually, ironically enough. But I was convinced to get this S6 Android phone, which is also very good. Right, no 500 Hz magnet. We're good to speed up to 85. Hey Neil, welcome. Saw you streaming earlier on. I didn't get a chance to watch, but hope it went well. Right, we're out of Maastrichten. Does the metronome ride in Hanover? It certainly does, Lucas Jan. That's very true. It'll be platform 3, Ed. That's normally where the through trains go through in the northbound direction. Right, we're up to 160 km/h speed now. Well, I'll be getting the Samsung VR. Yeah, I've got it actually, the ride car. It's very, very, very good. If you're looking for, if you've got one of the compatible phones and you're looking for a cheap way of playing with VR, the Gear VR is a really excellent system. I mean, there's not a lot to it, but it's very well put together, and the software is out of this world. just in terms of the performance of it. It's very, very smooth. They've really got the frame rate working very nicely. Right, we're going up to 160. We've got green light. I do believe I did see. Have I used the Razer VR? No, I haven't. I've only used Gear VR and the PC-based ones. Alright, 1000 Hertz. We've got to now stop for the next signal. That was another expect stop. Yeah, Edge 6S Plus, S6 Edge Plus is fine for it. Okay, we've got a green light again. We're limited to 85, but we can speed up. I've normally found that the Samsung Android phones are very good. I don't like HTC phones personally. I had a couple and I went right off them. Nexus looks good. My kids had Nexus tablets. They get the updates directly from Google, so there's not really ever any issue with lag on getting them updated. No, my Windows 10 tablet is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, the best tablet I've ever owned. It's amazing. Maybe I typed in the address wrong then, C. Rogers. It's dtm2.trainsimlive.tv :10011. Yeah, short line, I'm Ingress. What I want to know is, are you a Smurf or a frog? Right, we're passing green, so it's time to go. Chris, my kids had Nexus 7 2012s, the original Nexus 7s, and my daughter's was nicked, and my son's is still going, and my daughter's was still working fine. Ridecar, my Windows 10 tablet is the Surface 3. You're a Smurf. Boo. Right, we're back on green lights again. The train in front has obviously got a move on. "10 kilometres to Bonn." I lost my Guardian ages ago, short line, and I never bothered to get myself another one. Back when they first launched it on Apple, and they made it to where all of the whatsits lost their energy a lot faster, and so they needed a lot more upkeep. And I ran out. I forgot, and I ran it out, and I lost it. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to make this. Whoa. Alright. Right, so we're in 500 Hertz and we're in restricted monitoring, so 25 kilometers per hour. Out of 500 Hertz, now we're at 85 kmh limit. Chris, I'll have to talk to you after the stream and we'll figure out why it's not connecting. It should connect. Alright, I'm going to take it easy to the next signal. What happens if 4 files fail to validate? It will fix it automatically. That looks decidedly green to me. We're still in restriction, so... Is that buzzer the LZB? No, the buzzer is PZB. On that basis, I should be able to... Yep, we released out of it. We can speed up. 160 kmh. Yeah, there are some good tablets in Argos, C. Rogers. The Lenovo A2 7 inch is a nice machine. And for slightly more than that, the 10 inch is what my mum's got. That's another nice one. But I have to say, the more I was having a little bit more of a play with my daughter's 10 inch Windows tablet, which was also 89 quid. And it blows me away that they managed to get that machine out for that price. Because certainly for what I was doing on it, I couldn't tell the difference between that and my tablet, which is slightly annoying. I haven't updated the YouTube for DTM for a while now. It's something I've been getting very bad at. Right, we've got reduced speed at 1.2 kilometers, so I'm going to just start bringing the speed down. Did I get the keyboard and such? I got the pen with it. I haven't got the keyboard yet. I'm saving up for the keyboard. No, instead of getting the keyboard, I went for the more memory and more storage rather than the keyboard. But I'll get the keyboard though. The keyboard looks awesome. The pen is amazing. I mean, I thought the pen on the Samsung Note was amazing, but the pen on the Windows tablet is absolutely superb. Alright, 60 kmh for the next one. Am I going to sort my playlists out? What's wrong with my playlists, Lucas-Jan? I've been doing a load of work on playlists. I've got loads of stuff on there. Yeah, the keyboard is... the keyboard gets very good reviews, Steve. That's one of the reasons why I'm going to definitely pick it up. 60 for the next signal. Thanks for the host there, Agsig. 1.9 kilometers to Bonn. Reduce signal, so we've got the 60 limit coming up at the next signal. HD Gaming 360 as the North London line and the 59. Excellent. opinion on the HP Slate tablets. I've never used them, so I can't really give you anything affirmative to say on that one, I'm afraid, Morgan. Steve, if you're looking at the iPad Pro, my sister got one of those and she absolutely loves it with all the keyboard and everything. 60 limits, raw signal is green, so we're clear through Bonn. Rob, I haven't got any keys, no. I will ask at the office tomorrow, though. Rolling through Bonn. Oh, we're stopping at Bonn. Not rolling through Bonn at all, don't be silly. We nearly Bond. James Bond. What PC do I have? It's from Scan. It's one of their machines. Oh, look at the timing. We are early, my friends. GPU, it's a 760 Ti with a Core i7 processor. My evil nemesis over there on the left, the one that's been slowing us down. We should have a good run now. See you later, Fringe. I'm so glad we found out what was causing that stuttering problem there. That was in danger of rather dampening my enthusiasm this evening. Sorry, Lucas-Jan, I missed what you were saying about playlists. Tyron 1 is officially here. Well, officially welcome. Wait for the doors to close and then we're okay to go. That's what this light tells me. The doors are open. You should have a clear run to Remagen where a new driver is waiting. .60 limit at the moment. Oh, my keyboard's a Logitech K120. It's phenomenal. Steve, tomorrow you're more than welcome to take a look at my tablet and have a play with it if you want to see what it's like. Because of course you can run a full Steam client on it, so you can use it for in-home streaming, play Train Sim, or any other game. You can run all your Xbox One games through streaming on it as well, which is equally awesome. In fact, that was really good. 100 kmh at the moment. Agsig, got a console upgrade. What do you mean, Agsig? Nothing's changed on the console, mate. Greeny green. Yours can cost a tenner and can control a player. I don't know if mine can control the media player, and this is probably more like about £2 worth of keyboard. S. Gravesnet, no, not for iPad Pro, for Windows 10 tablet, the Surface 3. This thing. Ah, now a stand has gone down. Oh, hello. Thank you. $18.8 kilometers. When the 25 kilometers per hour light comes on, what 25 kilometers per hour per light? Axig, all these lights have always worked. This is the PZB cluster here. You get things like, that's the Cephar, sand shows up here. They've always worked. Yeah, that's it, S-Gravesnet. That's exactly the one I'm using, the 4 gig version. Beautiful bit of kit, it really is. And I've got the Surface 4 pen to go with it, which is also very nice. Yeah, C. Rogers, if that's the one I think it is, the 10-inch Lenovo tablet, that's the one my mum got and she's very happy with it. Busmaster, yes, I'm using OBS. Don't worry, Axik. To be honest, the light panel doesn't really do a great deal outside of German trains. With this PZB stuff and Cephar, it really comes into its own, but with the other ones, they don't really do a great deal. I can't remember what I've set the bottom row up for. It might... Oh, this is for in-cab signalling on the SD40s, if I remember rightly. S. Gravesnet, will the Surface Pro 4 keyboard work on the Surface 3? Like the pen will. I love Microsoft hardware. I've always loved Microsoft hardware. Really, really like it. Total Microsoft fanboy. Oh, that's awesome, S. Gravesnet. In which case, I'm going to get the Surface Pro 4 keyboard then. $12.2 kilometers, we're still following greens. Oh, the PCB restriction light on the panel. These things, so there's 85, then there's a 500 Hertz one, which means, so the red one that comes up about here, that one means 25 kilometers per hour. It means decelerate to 25 kilometers per hour. When do you get my Windows phone? Well, I've only just got my S6, so I'm not going to be getting a Windows phone for the next couple of years. Although I am tempted to pick up one of those blue phones because they're only about 69 quid, just to see what they're like. Because they're on Windows 10. 100 km/h speed limit coming up, dropping for that. That's fine, S. Gravesnet. I don't use the fingerprints. I use the fingerprint on my S6, but I'm not that bothered about it, to be honest. It's like the pen for the Surface 4 can do 1024 pressure variations, but only 256 when it's connected to a Surface 3. Big deal. Green light as we go through there on the 4 signal. Stephen Jam, thank you for the host. Right Car, thank you for the host. Crompton would never use Windows-based software on anywhere but your PC. Ah, you see, I would have said that, but now I've got a tablet that can run any Windows app I like. Wow! It's liberating. I don't have to find a different app to make something work on my tablet. I can just use the app I normally use. It's brilliant. 7 kilometers to Remagen, or Remagen, I think it's supposed to be pronounced with. Android tablet, Android phone, and PS4. Ah, you see. Windows tablet, Android phone, Xbox One. Certainly brightened up as we've gone down the journey. Five and a half kilometers, still getting green lights. Oh, what a really rubbish time to get a CIFA fail if I got one of those. .8 kilometers. Oh, a Lumia 950. Oh, wow, nice one. I got so used to Windows 10 now, I dislike going back to Windows 7 already. Coming up on 120. Three kilometers to go. Oh, nice one, C. Rogers. Good evening, Lucas Owen. Welcome. Lucas Yan, yeah, I've had a number of problems where a number of times I've had a PZB fail and I've just ended with my nose just tipping in the end in the platform thing, so I was just like, you know what, good enough for me. There comes Remagen. See you later, Jeep fan. Right, we're just coming into Remagen now. Get out ICE 2. Right, let's get stopped and open the doors. Empties from the Dales scenario. It doesn't ring a bell, Chris. You drop it in the suggestions spreadsheet, Chris, and I'll make sure I do play that one. Tyrant 1. Flying Scotsman. It depends which Flying Scotsman is it. I don't think you do need anything, actually. I think they stand on their own 2 feet, those ones. Well done, a new driver has taken over this service. You know what I just did, folks? I just finished a PZB scenario, fail-free. Awesome! That was a good scenario. I enjoyed that. There was lots of good PZB in there. Ah, epic! Epic! Right, moving on. It's not quite that exciting. Calm down. That deserved to be a glod.